an important project for the economy of Laval and Montreal East which will benefit future generations. Indeed, the Highway 25 Completion project is the first infrastructural public-private partnership in Quebec. On the Montreal side, many roads must pass over or under the A25 highway. This is the case for Boulevard Gouin, Perra, Maurice Duplessis, and Henri Bourassa. On Boulevard Perra, we're getting ready to erect forms for the concrete placement of the slab and curbs. Massive ductwork was installed which will be used for future needs in telecommunication and energy. All ductwork will be cast in concrete. In order for this to be done, formwork will be built around it. Concrete needs to have the right consistency to seep between the pipes, to fill the void while being viscous enough to hold and not sink to the bottom of the steep slope. At the approach span of the bridge, huge girders are set in place with the help of the gantry cranes. This type of crane was selected specifically because of the proximity of a high-voltage power line along the layout of the bridge. All operations can thus be performed without the risk of touching power lines. A tower crane, such as found at Piers 10 and 11, would have represented a higher risk given the circumstances. Work is progressing quickly at Piers 10 and 11. The pylons of those piers will be the ones which will support the cable-stayed part of the bridge. The construction of the structures is done by successive lifts. The cycle begins with the erection of interior formwork and followed by the installation of steel reinforcement bars. Then the exterior formwork is stripped from the preceding section and erected to its new position. The concrete is poured once the formwork system is surveyed and verified. The entire process is then repeated until the pylon has reached its full height. Extreme precision is required in the construction of these structures. This accuracy is such that even the curvature of the earth is accounted for when setting formwork. Intensive coordination of operations is critical to maintain momentum of work. Once preparatory work for concrete placement is completed, the concrete mixing trucks must already be in place to begin the pour. However, a 2-hour time limit must be respected, so concrete trucks cannot arrive too early. To ensure that the concrete has the required properties, all concrete mixers have to be sampled and monitored. If the sample is non-compliant, the entire load is rejected. At Pier 10, the concrete work related to the strut is progressing. This strut will link pylons 10 East and 10 West, and will support the first segment of the cable-stayed bridge deck, to which future segments will connect and remain supported through the cable stays. This ends our 4th webcast about the progress of the completion of the A25 project. We hope that you enjoyed watching and invite you to come back and regularly check this website, or you may subscribe to the RSS feed to remain at the forefront of the evolution of this project. An Uber Media production made possible by Concession A25 and Kiewit Parsons.